Alright, time for round 2, day 1, 2026 March Champion meeting. It's okay. So this is when, all the supposedly the non-serious casual players are filtered out. They are in the upper bracket. And everyone here is like way more serious. We might find a lot more US ranks. So after, switching to the new Loves Only You, I think she did worse. If you look at the record, 25% win rate versus 40% from like day 1 versus day 2. I mean, this like the original Loves Only You has like less wit, but more power, more stamina. And they have probably like pretty equal amounts of opening, medium, and final leg skills. I mean, yesterday was like all over carrying the team. I'm gonna switch back to the original one. I was unable to train a better one. Yeah, this is the original one. I had a few what I thought were good runs. Like very good dream gauge progression. Hitting like, was it like 4.25 in sort of second year and then 4.55 into second half. I had like a few 5.88s at the end, but all of them turned out to be like worse, which is like so weird. I think I had like a 5.88 that didn't get like certain skills because not enough hints still, which is I guess just RNG, I suppose. But I mean, when you have like everything going that well and you still can't get all the skills, it's crazy. We're like roughly 2 hours and 20 minutes before reset. I mean, usually only these things only take 2 hours, but depends on how much I yap. Looks like one non-serious player and one debuff team. Oh, actually, the non-serious player is the debuff team. Actually, that's not true. I mean, we did lose to like a triple closer team with characters that didn't even seem like they were supposed to be closers. See, S distance, low width though on this ghost ship. UA8 was beyond ring 7540. 12% win rate is not amazing. And we have the Mecha Taishin, low width as well. Low stamina also. Is the ghost ship also low stamina? No, it's high stamina. I wait for 0. Oh, it's a 2-star Durament. I think this is the new category of like high performance at low uncapped design. Same deck it looks like. Then you have a Valentine. What? Okay, the debuff team is. I read the. I read the Japanese wrong. The debuff team is the serious team. Oh, yeah, this is like a not really a debuffer. They didn't evolve. So this is actually built to be a competitive soldier. So the UAA it's like way too high. You have all these skills. So this is actually meant to be an ace. Who also debuffs. You can see there's like no wins at all. So she doesn't even stay in the What are these inherited skills? That's a mistake. Why don't you just make a full debuffer if you're gonna mess up the inherited skills? Titus on 50.9, S distance, high width. Everything else is decent. 76, 71 is kind of low. That's a pretty good deck. But doesn't have the medium. This is a free-to-play player. If you're using what's it called? Still in Love. The partner is the so like 50 plus. There's like under 70% win rate on this team. S intelligence, S speed on this chronogenesis 77, 67. Borrows Teo in this case. Why didn't you borrow Teo on the other one? Alright, because Almond Eye can't. You did borrow Teo. Almond Eye can't use Almond Eye. Yeah, I think you have to use Tail if you had to choose between Tail and Air Grew, because you can't get the acceleration otherwise. The other guy's a triple closer team, right? Yeah, triple closer. With the O for 3% low width, low sub 1000 guts. He has a weaker ultimate. Low width again. So I think this. I mean, I say this player is not competitive because of the character choice, but you could technically make more competitive builds because the weird looking triple closer we lost to was like a Aldemir Hishi Amazon. I already forgot what the other two was, but they're like not your normal characters. Oh no, it was a Dantsu Flame. No, everyone was a closer. We lost to the Amazon. But like, that was like US builds, like everything was like fully statted out. But this player probably could. It just looks to me they don't know how to play. It's possible that not everyone understands that high width is important in this scenario. It's like the game, we had like different mechanics introduced throughout these 5 years. Start with guts mechanic, into like power mechanic, into stamina mechanic. I don't think we had anything for year 4. In year 5 we have like speed mechanics, which is like over 2000 speed, you get Zenkai split, but then you need, but they also added if you have higher weight, it makes Zenkai split better, so we got stamina, speed and width mechanics at the same time. So we're doing, so with the double pacer debuffer versus single pacer closer ace plus a buffer, which I guess the buffer is a pacer as well. No lace, well, that's good. Why are the two closers so far ahead? This might be a. There's so many backline. It might be hard to get away from the closers. Get the luminescence buff, loves only being left behind, but hopefully the ult pushes her forward. As the Almond Eye ult, I think, activates earlier. So we kind of have to play catch up with the Almond Eye. Orpheus is like the position for Orpheus is fine. We have to see how close he is to the front. We passed the Almond Eye already. We got the top road ultimate. We can't get the tag yet. We're leading. Ad Astra triggers for into ult for Orpheus. I don't know if she got the. Did we not get jungle pocket on her? We might have not got the jungle pocket. Right, because I'm using stay gold on my parent side. But technically blocking the Almond Eye. We hit him with a double speed debuff. We're closer to the fence, but she's still fighting back. Big Guts compete, that's a little scary. You don't really want to push the Almond Eye to move forward more. We do Guts compete though. So I guess we Guts competed with the Almond Eye, but it didn't matter. Because the price sounds a little fly. He doesn't have enough acceleration. Don't know if the Asian Flash's Monopolizer Dominator skill went off. Didn't see it. It probably did, but it didn't really matter. I'm a little confused by the parent choice. This is a rental. So if you could rent, why don't you rent what's it called? Tachyon. Because for like the frontliners is, well, except for runners, I guess, like the leading runner. For everyone else, it's like you want both top road and summer Tachyon, like Christmas top road summer Tachyon as your staple and parent. The 0.25 speed or speed skills in the middle leg for positions 2 to 5. If you have like a super runner, you can always trigger it. So if you're renting, that doesn't make sense. Because if you have like one of them, you can just rent the other. Like I have none of them, so I have to get grandparents for me. So I get like final leg parents and have a bunch of grandparents that give it. I can like borrow one of them. Then I hope the grandparent one like triggers. Let's take a look again at our own team. Oh, super on the outside. So this one got both. Yeah, we have the double grandparent and borrow the top road. Same thing here, but we didn't get it this time. Okay, so what am I facing against? Oh, US team. Dude, did they use the inside ball? What the fuck? The team is like... oh, I feel like I faced this guy already. But he's this team. I think the other one I faced was like Chiono, Muteki, and Dantsu Flame instead of like Ardon. 10% on 10.9% Ardon, S intelligence, S speed. That's what I'm talking about. Like this guy's build was kind of scary. Lead 269. Oh. He might be a free-to-play player still. Like the with super high speed is like whatever. He's always gonna be around that. Power is crazy high. I guess the diff is the new universe difference. Has the double middle link ults I talked about. Has Pandora, and I guess you have the acceleration from Kitasan Black as well. Doesn't look like they got yeah, doesn't look like they got faster. Shono all 24%, so 10.9, 24, 34.9, plus 24, like 65.9. So it's like not amazing win rate, but for like this team, that's like not really meta. This is like what it takes to be like super serious. Damn, the skill points are so high. It's gotta be the new universe difference. Didn't get fast enough either on this one. This one might have got fast learner. How many skill points do you got? Wow, almost 8,500. How? I'm gonna have to check Neo Universe's core stats after this. I'm like, that's crazy. This play looks like they don't know how to play the new scenario yet. It's really low. U83. No S distance. Almond Eye, 20% S power, S speed. No S distance. Doesn't even hit the 2100 soft cap. 0.9%, 20%. There's only US statistics, so the meta team, like, well, only like 40, 74, 61, has like almost the meta deck. You do so many skill points if you're like 20 skill point card isn't maxed out. So the air groove not being maxed out in the skill point game. This one doesn't even have. Huh? Huh? Train on the 23rd, train on the 18th. You picked up the groove in those 5 days. Yes, you did. Huh. What are they saying? The meta team. I guess the new universe is not meta, but the Almanai and the Loves Only You. Did I see the Uma pass? I guess they're both free-to-play players, but like the other player with like the crazy stats, this guy knows how to play the game, but the other one doesn't know how to play the scenario yet. Hopefully we don't lose, but like the stats on the... Yeah, we were in a terrible position. 桜千代のアーモンドアイ期待通りの結果を出せるか一番人気ダンツフレーム先頭行ったのはメジロアールだまもなく第4コーナーカーブ At least we are doing okay in positioning. So, okay. Man, that one's kind of scary for a moment. So we take the lead, we did get the luminescence buff. Are we gonna catch up to the Ordon? I mean, there's like so many like bases the Ofova can't keep up. Oh, we got pushed to the back, but looked away for it. Oh, I think this is kind of bad for Love Only You. We're like, because of the timing on that, we got blocked by the other Love Only You. We might lose. Yeah, we got blocked. That's terrible. You gotta be kidding. Bruh, we're gonna lose to this because of bad luck? That's crazy. Because like, we have to run around the Dance Flame, but then the other Love Only You blocks them. It's like, unless the Ofova can catch up, I don't think there's enough track. We definitely lose. That's some garbage. The weaker player fucked us up. This is like the worst result too, and it's not even against a meta team. I think if we reran the race, we probably could win, but it's kind of moved, right? Like these are really strong builds. This weaker build managed to block us from passing. Fuck the rating. Oh, this game. Read this game moment. Looks like we got put to a non-competitive thing because we lost once. Gotta be kidding. UD4. This is like debuffer coins? What's a debuffer, I guess? How will you bring that? But I think Dope Voyager's potential is a debuff skill. They didn't take the gold, so it's like, what the heck? Yeah, but this player doesn't just triple debuff, so this guy is here just to ruin other people's days. No, you have an ace. Okay. 74.5. That's actually not bad for such a weird looking game. Always a bit low, wit is really high, S power, what the heck? Looks like they might have got fast learner because the skill point is pretty average. What a strange looking opponent. New Turbo. This is from Mecha Uma Musume. It's a debuff build. Wait, debuffer? What the fuck? We have another speed debuffer. Rudolph. What the fuck? There's like 2 aces and 4 debuffer. 73. Has not lost. Sorry. Only lost. More times. It's like a whole new build. So there's only like 2 opponents. It's so sad. Both like over 70% win rate, which is like kind of amazing because it's under 80. Well, for like double debuff team, I guess it's like that's how it is unless your ace is like really that strong. We are still in okay position. We're not in out of top 5. I don't actually know if there's actually there's not even. There's only 5 front lines. That's 5.
ツインターボ快調に飛ばして行きます潮風吹きつけるデルマーの血を各馬娘が颯爽と駆け抜けて行きます前から大きく開きました隊列は縦長になっています
Why is Lazuli so far behind? When we actually over, I think she has slightly better opening lane. Well, wait, is there she goes. Being at this positioning does give us access to the middle leg ult. I think she's missing one of them. We don't have the back. Both of us should be close to them. We haven't really hit the debuff time yet. Once we get to the final leg, we're gonna have to deal with these. Yeah, Yukino is so far in front, that's crazy. Look at the acceleration now. We'll blow by them. Both of us right there though, so there's no way the paces can be over. Like if the closer already passes you, you not even guts complete at this positioning. Oh shit, the Yukino is making a move. Okay. So, but like, did we lose? We might have lost. Oh my god. How did she fucking get? What was happening? Man, both of them hit some of the big moves too. You gotta be kidding. Oh, she has a 300-meter ult. That must have been what helped her win. Okay, so ult stacked with the Kiseki ult. Oh, okay. Yeah, we didn't hit. Unfortunate. Yeah, we don't have like the timing at that moment for all four. I can't believe we lost these 2 races. What is happening? They're not even meta. But we were dealing with fucking 40 buffers in that race. If it was like any other team matchup, we would have crushed them. Like, if we happened to be 40 buffers, like damn, we still like they still must lose. That's fucked up. It's annoying. Go with 04 7100. Probably a free player. Until Donna 2.9. They're already pretty low ranking. 0% on this. Yes, the width's too low. The guy needs to learn how to play the character. I look at the wrong. Okay, no, I didn't. Yeah, so this other player knows to raise the width. And the original player we looked at doesn't know how to play this scenario. Anything under 1500 width is luck. 8427 single circle, so doesn't have fast learner probably. What to say? Because like they might get really lucky with some of the other stuff. It's really only this almond eye At this one, 55 plus. Pretty low win rate. They might swap to a debuffer for round 2, so we don't know what their total is. Like, it's so weird like having trouble keeping the lead against some of these low weight Umas. I guess like we're under 1600, we're like 1590 for it might just be bad luck, I don't know. Is this one supposed to have like better opening lane? And the higher evaluation one? It has way more power. Yeah, she's in second. I think that Almond Eye is the high evaluation one. To deal with these like low evaluation paces. Hopefully the Gentle doesn't screw up our positioning. Like she's like trying to run around. We might be doing a self-sabotage here because it looks like sounds like might be trying to pass not only you, it might have blocked. Okay, no, he's not close. The stay gold is so far in front. What the fuck? Why is this positioning so poor? Stamina competition. Hit them with a speed debuff. It goes the second half of the ultimate. Get hit by their speed debuff. Might be over. Unless over can do it. So far behind. 3 losses in a row, really? Let's compete on Ofuvu. And the Stego is gonna catch up. I don't think the Ofuvu has enough middle leg speed skill. It's kind of looking like day 1. Yeah, so we really need to like, we might have to give up on the. Or we just need to get lucky with the jungle pocket skill. Having double circles on those things would be nice too. And the monopolizer was like perfect timing, so it kind of fucked everything. Damn, we're gonna not qualify in the first set. It's been a while since that's happened. But I don't know, I kind of. It's technically my fault. I learned maybe 2 more debuffers really. I learned the scenario a bit late. So I only had like 3 days to train. So I think it's like the lack of RNG rolling is like starting to show up in these results. I haven't been able to like roll high on something. 84.3, 81, 82 has the different stamina. This is like the weird one I've been seeing. I saw it recommended, but I don't think she has healing on her own. They bring a bunch of white heals, because they don't have the gold heal. 20 plus 74.3 is not great. $8,000 as well. I don't know why you wouldn't just like borrow borrow anything else if you're borrowing the stamina card. I feel like that's better. Another speed debuffer has both debuffs. Does this one also have both debuffs? This one is a ace. What the fuck? Doesn't have the monopolizer. What in the world? The one debuffer team. 17 low width. Yeah, the low width's too low on these, I think. And then the Chrono Genesis has more weight, but it's like even lower win rate. It has way less races. And this is the same deck I'm running too. So it's like US, but the width's so bad. But you push the, I guess it's 15 is like barely competitive on the borderline, I guess. The stamina and power was like super high. They start on the 8th, that sucks. Oh, still manages to take the top 4 though. What the hell did he... Did the race start not mean anything? Yeah, maybe everyone else also had a late start. You should be hitting the luminescence trigger right here. You push the lovely up a little bit. Might get boxed in? No. So we managed to avoid being boxed in. Hopefully that pushes away. さらにアーモンドアイ1馬身差3番シンボリルドル外1番シンボリルドル4馬身離れてオルフェーブルサウンドオブアース先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうかちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです息を入れるタイミングがあればいいです How is Ofufu so far back? I think those Rudolphs are soldiers. She should be like way closer to like it is like a middle leg issue, I guess. Her ult is middle leg. Early speedy buff, that's like not as bad. But that's like all the big speedy buffs. I think, did Gentel pass us or the Chrono pass us? Chrono who passed us. The lead back. Hope of actually pushing up now. Go into deceleration. Oh, the other chronos are like pretty strong. We're not really pulling up. We do have a better line closer to these sets. Hit them with a speed debuff. Do we get the other speed debuff to trigger? I don't see it. You guys compete, which might be bad. Oh my god, we lost that one too? What is happening? It's like the low win rate chrono also. It's always the one I like talk shit on. You don't even have the right speed skill. What the fuck? Condor ultimate? What is garbage? We did guts compete. But we have more guts. Do they have more top speed? I guess so. What in the little crap? Damn, 1-4. It's been a long time since we got such a bad result. The new scenario is like pretty hard because it's like pretty hard to get a good result because it's kind of RNG heavy. I still think the old loves only you should be better because the higher power and higher stamina. Can't get a good run to happen. It's like she's still the lowest evaluation. It's weird because I've seen US ranks with like about the same deck I have. But I can't even get close to US. Yeah, I guess I have U88. I don't think it's that close. Like, I think it's like fast limit diff, you get more skills because the stats are pretty similar. I don't know. I'll be right back. Then I hit the matching button. I guess guess I technically did, but I was like trying to hit the race button not matching. That sounds. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, the Fusaiichi team looks weird. Wait, I see that wrong? No, that team is fine. It's the other team that's weird. Yeah, this team. I think it's a stronger team. 14.5% win rate, S distance, high width, bad power though. 1 star at bouquet. I've seen a few US builds of 0-star bouquet. Looks like they didn't get fast learner. U8904 over 34.5 plus 14.5. That's like what, 49%? Kind of low skill points. Surprised they didn't get the ghost ship. Forget the extra acceleration, but went for Duramente because this is a single gold skill stamina card. 20%. So this player is at under 80% win rate. I guess that's us too now after those 4 losses. We were at like 87.5. Now we dropped a lot from 4 losses. This one might have gotten the fast learner because they're wasting, like buying useless skills. 78, 79. Powers are kind of low. We have like these entirely new builds, low width, high width. But I guess you don't have acceleration. You do, but you don't have stay gold. Almost at 50. This person's under 60%, maybe. Power is kind of fixed by having S power. This one is okay looking. Doesn't have any inherited skills. Looks like they got fast learner. No late start, good. We're having trouble taking the lead again. Oh, never mind. Nice to push ahead for some reason. I guess we got skills activated later. I think Fusaiichi has the fastest ult for this type of like for this playstyle Pacers have now. And then it's like Almond Eye, I think. And then like Lazoni has the latest activation. I think Almond Eye and Gentle Dawn already has the same timing roughly for the ultimate. For some reason, like the UI randomly breaks. Why are we not getting our speed activation? Did I bring the wrong skill for her? No, I brought the medium evolution because I don't want the heal. I want the speed skill. Is that timing different? Did I bring the wrong All-Fovo skill? Positions are not looking good right now though. We're like behind. There's a kind of bit of distance to have to make up too. I don't know if we can do it. This means we have to run on the outer ring as well, potentially. Which means we have to run more traps. All-Fovo is kind of catching up. She's like even further out. I think she already passed Almond. Not Almond, I Loves Only You. Man, I don't understand why she chooses to not win sometimes. Could have done this in the other races. And we had like the similar setup in some of the races, like the team spread. No, there's a stamina debuffer. Strange looking team. You are not built as a debuffer. Huh? 0% win rate. McQueen, you A7. At least they look like they know how to build play the new scenario. The guts is kind of just luck if it gets high or not. Entirely new armor and eye. No S distance though. Low width. So that guy is not probably out of the so this one also doesn't have S distance. But S power, S width. What is the width? It's pretty high power is really bad though. Chronogenesis, low power. Is this? Oh, it's a guts build. What the heck? You not have a power card? Just use Tamamo. 16%, 8%, that's a 24.6. So what, like 39.6 win rate? It's pretty bad. The other person, I can't tell what their win rate's at. They switched out the almond eye. They start on the buffer. It's not as important, but still sucks. We do want her Luminescence team skill to trigger the good timing. I don't know. Everyone else has such weak power. We probably don't have to worry about it. She takes the lead anyways, even though she late started. Why is Love only you having trouble keeping up like in all these races? I don't understand. Is it just like coincidence? Everyone has like a early leg ultimate or something? I think it's kind of weird when like paces are favored because we don't really have good middle leg ults to inherit if you're leading. Because everything is like 2 to 5th positions. If you're in the lead like this, you're like missing 2 important like 0.25 skill activations. And then the other player gets it, which makes it a little strange. But I only want to run a runner with the team. I can't really make runners with the decks I have. We're in a good position, but we do have like way more power than everyone. There's not really any like competitive people here. So it's like, am I only going to win against the weak people and lose against people me making strong builds but with like non-meta characters? It's some garbage. It can't all just be luck, right? I don't know. I know like I'm not super satisfied with the builds either because I only had 3 days. They normally take a week to train it, but man, that first set of 4 losses. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe we just win all the rest. This game, it is a bit random sometimes. I mean, I guess technically one of the races we lost, we had 4 debuffers, right? Can't really do anything about that if the RNG is gonna line up that way. 40% win rate on this Almond Eye, which is kind of bad. I guess my problem is like I'm having trouble raising power to be high enough for that evaluation to be higher. Doesn't have fast learner, 7792. Partner with the chrono, no wins, low width. This is from Design Your Island. This is also from Design Your Island. Beyond Dreams, entirely newly trained. The stamina is really bad though. Double width is kind of like I don't know. I mean, because your width's so high, the cap's so high, it might be good. But I think your like double rainbow trainings kind of is not amazing. This player has managed to push the speed to maximum anyways though. That's probably because it's like maybe like a 8 speed parent or something. I should probably try out double width just to see for myself. But from the videos I've seen, it's like not recommended because you cap out way too early and your other stats you have a hard time raising them, so it's a little less stable. And then like, you know, getting 1692 width honestly is fine. This one is not even capped on width either because 1800 is the cap. This one's like single width, right? Yeah, I even have super creek. He still managed to hit it. It's not even the same player. Wow, the power and the stamina are so bad on the other guy. This is a card power difference then. Yeah, I think this player doesn't. I mean, you buy the Uma pass, but you don't have the cards. That's so strange. I feel like having cards is better than the parent. I mean, that's not even from the right. I am spending too much time looking at these. Laced up, bruh. Yeah, once you're out of top 5 is bad, but they have so like, I mean, like one of them's not even from the right year. Yeah, because I think 2025 is the Lasagna Island. The power stats were so poor, so there's probably like nothing to worry about you. How is that Gentle Dawn not pushing up? What? Okay, we finally get our activations and push to the lead. I think that's supposed to be nice if we waited a little bit longer and then got the Tachyon, the on top road skill. But whatever. Yeah, I think Ofo was way too far back. Is she going to make a just teleport to the front again? Just hard to tell with the positioning sometimes. Like, judging where she is right now, she's too far back. But maybe once she crosses the acceleration line, she's gonna teleport to the front, like right here. She's gonna teleport. She's starting to move up. Camera cuts to the Almond Eye. I think she has Almond Eye has too little power. With them with double debuffs, but then she's in a really good position. No, actually, is that the low power one? I think that might be the only. I don't remember. Out of nowhere, Ofo takes it. Like I was saying, it's like, judging from where she is when we cross into the final leg, I think she's too far behind. Because that's normally like not where you want to be as a what's it called? As a close, you want to be closer to the front. No, this doesn't have low power. This one must be the only good-looking one. Oh, never mind. You have checkmate. You don't know how to play this game. Yeah. See, like this player has US. I don't have a single US. Then my deck is about the same. Like the stamina card is different. Right, maybe I don't know how to play this game. What the heck? I do feel like I spend too much time training parents. Pretty like picky. I want like the perfect setup. I have like a lot of criteria I set up of what I want on a parent before I move on. I actually have to train grandparent and parent for both styles this time. That took way more time than normal. I usually only train the parent and not the grandparent. But because like jungle pockets like back on the menu. I needed a new one because I don't have a good one. It's been like a year or two since I last trained a jungle pocket parent. And then the same with it's a medium distance. The same with the pacer parent. Like, I didn't really have a good middle leg grandparent setup. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I trained both a grandparent and a parent using the new grandparent for both the pacer and closer. So like way less time to train. Yeah, way less time to train the actual aces. What in the world is this? Why do you have so many useless skills? Like, why buy right turn? Why not just upgrade left turn? This doesn't work here. The guts is really bad. What's your win rate? 32. That's kind of high for how awful some of those things look. No assistance on the right shower. 7308. 7758. Almond eye 20. So this under 60% win rate. No S distance on the almond eye. His Q luck is pretty strong. What the heck? Almond eye US2 pushing the stamina. That's really not something. Like something power really high, wits really bad. 8000 flat. No S distance, no inherited skills. We better not lose this. No S distance. No S distance. So it's only this loves only you with the no guts. I actually don't remember what Vivo Rose's ultimate does. I don't know if it's like a 200, 300. Oh, why you late start at 2? Bruh. At least Sounds of for trigger the buff, hopefully push loves only you to the front, get her ult to activate. Otherwise she's out of this race. She is getting skill activation, so we should hit Luminescence soon. Hopefully this pushes up past all these long S distance Umas. And get her ult kind of late. It's a little late, but yeah, as long as you get your ult, better than not having it. It's gonna push all the way to the front. The only actual competitive characters in front of us with sub 800 guts. Which means her stamina dropping rate should be crazy high. Because you need a lot of stamina now because the higher top speeds. You know, wow, even trying to get past my sounds of Earth. At least we do get the what's it called? The top road ultimate from this position for those only you. Yeah, so this is much better looking for you want the backline to cross the halfway point of the top cam as you enter the final leg. That usually means the winning pattern for the close. Then with speed debuffs. The Ophoba is going crazy. Better not lose this. How did Sounds of Earth sneak in? Dude, everyone ran away from the gate. She's like, it's time. Let me run back next to the fence, not the gate. We do guts compete. Oh my god, did Ophoba lose to that? Okay, we didn't. Dude, that late start destroy all loves only you. The ace I've been trying to get good luck on is having a hard time. Yeah, cause this Sounds of Earth went like was pretty fast training, and I don't think I spent that much time on Ophoba. Doesn't mean you have been like training non-stop. You just can't get it to line up for some reason. Satono Diamond, Satomo Crown. Yeah, no, this is a. So you don't know why it took me so long to register the Mayan Groove. 7187 is kind of bad. As the stay gold. Are you a paid player? Can't tell. 0% win rate. You a 4. At the width's too low. Almond Eye, low width, 40% win rate. 3262 is bad. Yeah, cause there's like a there were like checkpoints in the training, like milestones you have to reach. If you get to the debut race, you don't have 700 skill points. The run is dead because you can't hit or even close to 8,000 if you don't into. Cause I think you want to go into the debut race. Like afterwards, you want to have over 800 skill points, but 700 is fine. 800 is like a really good run. I did have an 800 run. It turned out to be worse than the 700 run, so it's like RNGs aren't gonna. It's going to RNG, but you do have certain checks in the new scenario to see how well you're doing in the middle of it. Another low stamina, low guts, love only you. This deck is basically this guy had terrible luck then. Bunch of wit training, but no stamina. 12.7. Another Dantsu Flame. This character has been causing a lot of trouble for me in the past champion meetings. If you come out of nowhere and then sniper win and disappear into the mist, what the fuck? I'm seeing so many this month. This might be like the 5th one. I don't know. 70, 80, 77, 65. No guts again. Strange ultimate choices. I don't know if those characters actually have ults you can use. A lot of the newer characters have selfish ults. Can't use them because they don't convert to anything. Like this one is a 0.05. This guy is a Vice player. Got checkmate, so he doesn't watch any videos. Checkmate doesn't work here. Don't have an opponent. Okay. I feel like the last 4 races are normal opponents. Maybe like one. A single ace and that's everything else is like not real, which is a little boring. I mean, it sucks to lose, but it's also winning like that's like kind of uninteresting. I can't really tell how good my build is. You know, when I'm just winning against people who are not even compared. Yeah, they're like so weak that I love when you actually has no trouble taking the lead. She's been struggling the entire this entire round so far.
1周目の直線スタンドの大歓声に迎えられながら馬娘たちが走り抜けるそして外目をつきましては9番ラブズオンディー
The way the positioning is shaping up, it's gonna be like no accident.
その後3、4馬身開いてステイゴールド1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう海にほど近いレルマーレース場で馬娘の足音と潮騒がアンサンブルを奏でています順位を振り返っていきます現在1番手は4番ラブズオンディー
No, the other love only use like somehow caught up. We're gonna hit our middle lane skill. Yes, we won't. Okay, not suddenly an accident might happen. That's not good. She might be boxed in, trying to pass around the other. It's the Dantsu Flame, but the offer was like all the way here. It should be fine. I mean, we didn't lose that Yukino. That Yukino had a very like targeted 300 meter double like activation. Yeah, the offer will get blocked. Out of nowhere, not only you cuts through the middle. Offer was already in front though. We like just not trigger skills going into the final. We do guts compete. That might be bad. We might be losing to the Dantsu Flame. I'd be kidding. We guts competed to loss. Fuck man, this fucking game. That fucking. It is this man. We guts compete. And she has no guts and she won. That's really good top speed though. I cannot believe we lost it. Be kidding. We've been losing to some weird ass setups. I'm not happy about that. It's some garbage. But there was like, you know, there's part of it is probably because like when you're leading as a pacer and some of your important inherits cannot trigger from first position, you're just kind of lacking on stuff. That is the problem with like leading as a pacer, because all of your good ultimates middle leg can't activate. So luckily you couldn't activate anything. She's just like stuck there. But I thought I had enough stuff. A lot of stuff is top 50%. So that works from first position. There are no ultimates that give you first position speed in the middle leg. That's like pacer focused. They're all like runner focused. Don't really want to be bringing runner skills for pacer because you can't guarantee the lead all the time. I don't know, man. Like it's just bad luck. Could swap out the current setup, but it's like there are no 2.5. I mean, there's no like 0.25 speeding ults to inherit that let you be in first position. Is that right? Like, I don't even think the. Let me look it up. I don't think Wedding Major Ramon even is like the front. So have a debuffer nature potentially. There's a regular love on there. 3 win, 60%, high width. These stats are pretty impressive. 72, 79, 20. Okay, Wedding Ramon, looking on my phone. Oh, okay, the wrong one actually. This is like at the final leg though. Yeah, 300 meters from the end. There's a lot of that kind of skill. That's kind of what. The double debuffer team. So this guy might have been losing in round 2 for his Alpha switch to double debuff. The Alpha has 30% win rate. Yeah, this guy's a paid player too. But he got upset. But your speed is not. It doesn't even hit the maximum. For a spinner, you don't have Dream Journey, which is kind of surprising. Maybe they wanted the higher skill points from the Almond Eye. It does look like they hit the double, not the, what's it called, the fast learner, because you got the double speed skills. Doesn't have the spring green. Triple debuffer opponent, huh? Regular loves only you. Pretty good stats. The stamina might be a little low because you don't get healing as a soldier. But they are bringing, that's why they're bringing their own stamina debuffer. And then the other switched over to a new third. Okay. This one's kind of messy. They gotta deal with 3 debuffers and a bunch of soldiers. Both the Stay Gold and the what's it called? The Loves Only You look really strong. The Alpha looks really strong too. There are no pacers to fight against.
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
Why is the Rudolph next to us? That usually is like. We'll have to check her style after this. We were pulling away though, so she is the soldier still. But now we are dealing with like not enough middle lane because there's no one in front of us. What would be nice if Sounds of gets the activations, runs in front of Loves Only You to give her the activation positioning. Then we'd be in okay spot. We're like too far away, it looks like. I think the other Opho was kind of near the front too, that's a little scary. She's already in 4th position.
王の意向を知れ。2周目の向こう正面、各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。前から大きく開きまし
Yeah, this might be in the opponent's over winning here. Why are we not getting enough? Why is ours not getting enough speed? What the hell? Got hit by a speed debuff. I mean, we don't have any soldier debuffs, so that other loss only you being that close is pretty scary. Dude, guts compete? That's bad. Unless Ulfover wins here? Nah, he's too far back. Bruh, these guts competes are killing. I don't think the stamina did anything. I mean, I am dealing with fucking 3 debuffers now. I think this double debuffer didn't end up triggering the debuffs. I only saw one monopolize. I think other ones missed. Oh, she is a... What the heck? They are pacers. I was like wondering why it looks so weird. The starting okay, she's... You don't even have both debuffs. What are you doing? Dude, if you're gonna run double debuffer, retrain your ruler. Very easy to make a debuffer anyways. See, this a real turbo. The rank's kinda high. Okay, it is a real turbo, but I don't know if you're trained in the... You are training beyond dreams? I feel like the player might not know how to play. You don't know how to play the new scenario. So the evaluation is really low because the weight's really bad. No Estes on the Ogre. So then the only opponent is the other thing maybe. It's a bit higher, doesn't have S-distance. This one does have S-distance, 20% win rate, newly trained I guess. If you're trained today, 7260, doesn't have cards though. Surely we don't lose this one, right? They start on the closer. It sucks, but it's like the one that I think it affects them the least unless you're dealing. I guess we do have a super run. Okay, that might be bad. The super runner is not built to be weak, but it's not super strong. You get a panic, so it should push her up more. You're in front of the other. Wait, there was a Neo Universe? What? UI is broken again. Yeah, so the thing is, like, if it was a weak super runner, we would already pass it. You want your super runners to like last until the very end. You get past right before the final lane, and that's how you want to play the super runners. That enables your aces to actually have a chance to win. This also enables my not need to be a max power. Then you pull the race apart, and then the closers have a harder time to catch up. Hope we don't get blocked by the twin turbo. Man, this is looking bad again. What the fuck? Oh my god. We almost lost that. What the end? I guess what I said earlier about 1500, wit is the border. They do have 1500 wit. That one doesn't. Man, I don't know. It is Almond Eye though, so it's like you should probably not underestimate the tier power. But compared to some of the things we've been facing already, it doesn't look that impressive. I feel like we already beat some of those Almond Eyes that look way strong. New Gentle Donna, low width, no S distance. 7917. Teammate is Almond Eye, low width again. Does have S distance. The teammate is a Pandora, higher width, no S distance. This player looks like they don't have enough time to play. Loves only you, no S distance. Width is okay, power is a bit low. Technically the width is low. 1500 is not great. I'm like under 1600, I'm like worried. But it's Almond Eyes. Maybe it's scary. 8154 is pretty good. The deck is quite decent. There's some garbage skills here though. What the hell? What a waste. No S, this is on the Victoria Pizza. Surely we don't lose this one, right? It really doesn't look that impressive. Because if that even those stats, if the skills weren't like wasted on useless greens, you know, it'd be way scarier. But there's just so many like holes in the build, it's just like, it's so unimpressive. Well, how is Sanzo taking the lead all the time? It's not like you have more opening leg skills than Loves Only You. The ultimate stuff, I don't like ultimate also. I don't understand.
一周目の直線、スタンドの大歓声に迎えられながら馬娘たちが走り抜ける。後から5番ラブズオンリー。
I think that is the I'll get a panic. That's not good. Stamina is like so, it's a pretty long panic. Stamina is like such a big problem. That Almond Eye is like probably the only good one. I mean, it's okay if we just have Sanzo winning. If she can win, just missing one acceleration skill. It has made a difference in one of the races, which is very sad to see. But she has had some victories you don't expect her to. Opal was very close to the front. My Rocket 4 right now after the... He's already passed the after. This is very likely for her to win again this one as well. I think Loves Only is gonna run out of stamina. She does have more stamina than like all the other builds I have. Remember Loves Only you have no S distance? How is she doing so? Tachyon, 9% win rate, width under 1500, 7431, has an Uma pass. Do you not have characters? Ramon, 7.3, always really bad. Almana at the end, 30% low power. Oh, Guts Bill, what are you doing? Like, Guts is good for like the Guts competition, but you should see Guts competition more like a ultimate activation, because you do get a lot of speed. It's like only like a certain amount of time. You kind of just want the highest stats of them all. 76, 88. This guy has to be a spender, right? Having your own Dream Journey and Neo Universe, but doesn't buy the Uma Pass. Probably saw the Uma Pass as like kind of questionable, didn't want it. It doesn't have fast learner. 30% on this US3 chronogenesis. The stats are pretty good. I guess the width's a little low. It's about how much width my not only you had. 83, 93. Must be doing something wrong. I'm seeing so many USs. I think for the level of player I should be at, I should have better. I don't know. This doesn't look like she got fast learner either, so just have like better luck maybe. It does get kind of weird when you get like a double rainbow turn, but there's like no dream gauge building on it. Like, do I take this? And you know that one turn could push you like over. Anyways, the double pacer. Closer team is the only opponent here. They start on the buffer. It's probably fine. If she's still in like the top 5, that's okay. We do have like 3 opponents who are not very amazing. I'm like behind them. I think it's only the Chrono and one of the Almond Eyes that are like actually competitive. Technically we're in an okay spot. Don't really want the lead. You do want to trigger the top row skill. So we took the lead. Okay. What is this commentator is close? Okay, now we need them to pass us for a split second so we triggered the skill, which happened. That's great. Now we need to actually stay in the lead. Yeah, the only 2 opponents are close to us. They actually overtook us in the lead. That's nice. How far away are we? What kind of? We lose even more speed. Or Oppo was out of the race now. Not to love only you, but I don't think she might be too far back. Oh my god, what happened? This is terrible. Then with 2 speed debuffs. We actually have enough final leg for love only you. I think that Chrono is too far. Let's compete. No, they're too far. Dude, the Guts compete helped the Almond Eye more than it helped us. It's just the guys stat stiffed basically. They have like more stamina and more power. Even though we have like S power, it doesn't make up for like 400 stat points. Yeah, we're like still about like 200. The raw stats lower than they are. Well, oh well. I mean that's can't really be too upset about that one. No, we just got stat stiffs by them. Actually, did they have Neo Universe? Let me double check. And the Super Runner debuffer team. I think we got hit by the Neo Universe, right? Yeah, it's a Neo Universe is like the meta. Switch to the Super Runner build. Is it a debuffer style? It is.
芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
How old is this debuffer? It's pretty old, Grandmasters. You could probably update that one with more debuffs. And the ace is this Almond Eye US1. Wow, the 60% win rate. Probably a little bit higher because they switched out the whoever the other person was. Probably wanted the super runner to trigger the ults, but you don't even need it for this one. Like this build. Okay, it does have its own 0-star bouquet, borrows the I'm borrowing the stamina card, so I'm gonna go Aqua Spot. What was the other team? What's the right name?
1番ジェンティルドンナ4番人気です。
ライバルたちは強力ですが、
Until
構想を期
Donna
待したいですね。
is
王道の距離で構想
okay.
が
So
期
the
待でき
bottom
ます
two
ね。
and the top is that is one team. 7.5 no S distance. 82-35 skill points. S distance on the Almond Eye 35. Power is terrible. The wit is super high. This is like the same deck I have, but they have uncapped casino drive. What's wrong at US? I'm like having trouble hitting US. This one at U8 just has just the luck, just luck. This power is so bad on this player, man.
美しい
They still on the buffer again.
綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。
It didn't seem to
コースが期待できそうです
matter.
期待通りの結果を出せるか。一番人気
Kind of weird because like the opponent's Almond Eye has a Pandora ult, which should be pushing it to the front. Maybe like just
このままリードすることができ
ignore
る
it.
か。第四コーナーを
Maybe it didn't trigger. I don't
潮
know.
風吹きつけるデルマー
Maybe they had a late start.
娘
That
が
could
さっ
happen
そうと
too.
駆け抜けていきます。先頭がやや早いのか。
They might have had a late start, honestly. They're kind of far back.
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。
1個目のホームストレッチです。依然としてツイン
So
ター
someone
先
passed
頭から大きく
Sounds
離され
of
て
Earth.
2
It
番
is the Almond
ラブ
Eye.
ゾン D その後
Already
9番
passing the
アーモン
Super
ドアイ
Runner, like I
2馬
said
身
earlier.
3馬身
So
開い
Super Runner is not
先
really
頭が
stopping
1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう
the closers
順位
at
を振り
all
返っ
to
ていきます
passing
先
them.
頭は変わらずツイン
Why are we all on the
続い
outside?
て4番
Being
ラブ
pushed
ゾン
out
D
by the
3
Almond
番手には
Eye.
9番アーモンドアイ4
Somehow
番
the
手には
Super
5番
Runner
アーモンドアイ
survived.
5番手に
Why not? No, we
後ろ
we didn't pass them as early as I
3
thought.
馬身開いて8番ラブゾン D そしてアグネス・タキオその後ろから
王の意向
Are
を
we
知れ
being blocked by the Tachyon? Why are we still behind the
2周
debuff?
目の向こう上面各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています現在1番手は9番アーモンドアイ続きました4番ラブゾン D
I'm gonna get one more activation on Love Me You. That might be speed
アーモ
carry.
ンドアイジェンティルドンナ追走
It looks like we hit a golden speed carryover maybe.
その後ろからオルフェーブル5馬身差ツインター
Look how much distance we get from the carryover. We hit by one Tachyon debuff. It might be one. We hit them with our own debuffs.
まだ差があるここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか
We get the ult from Sounds of Earth. Hopefully we push away from the Almond Eye. We don't give her the guns
先
compete.
頭は依然4番ラブゾン D 4番ラブゾン D 足を捉えた4番
Man, we
1着でゴール
I
イ
feel
ン
like
実力を
not Gentle Donna. Ophoga got trapped by the debuffers. We were like behind the debuffers the whole time, which is like, even if they're like a soldier, we should be able to run past them. The Tachyon's a run now? What the fuck? What? She didn't even like make it to top 5 at all. She like started and just didn't move. Did we get blocked by that? Like the strategy
楽し
diff?
い枠になりました。
'Cause you can get blocked like really severely by people like super runners that run out of gas. They kind of end up looking like they run backwards. They collide with your aces. That happened to me like maybe like 2 years ago. At least like 2 or 3 CMs. I still remember seeing it. It looks really weird. Looks like they run like they speed up backwards. It crashes into your aces. And it pushes them back. if they can't run around. That might have been what happened. Man, like 1, 4, 3 so far. That's not very good. I mean, I haven't actually had like 4 losses in such a long time. It's like so weird to see, but I did say since the start that I don't think I'm ready. So that's the results I get. Honestly, I should be at US ranking, but I can't hit it for some reason. Hopefully the retraining for the final day of the qualifying round will be good. Suspicious looking Mino Top Gun. 8% wins. Well, the stats were pretty good. 75, 45. Some older, mix of old and new cards. Wow, you are still in Love Not Max. You still have Evolution is a debuff still. That's interesting. Ooh, what's your ace? 16.4, 8%. Nope. Is it S distance? Nope, no S distance. Like, why is Almond Eye's win rate so bad? Econo, I don't know what Econo does. There's no S distance here. We have Cesario S distance. UA. Is Wedding Cesaro a pacer? She must be given the setup. I think I just forgot that she's a pacer. I don't have this. Oh, yep, it's pacer also. We have a Hiseki, really terrible power though. Are you a debuffer? 1 debuff, Sakurano. I guess you can't really do. She's not a debuffer normally. 0 wins on the Loves Only You. The speed is like. Speed is the only. Like, it's very. I think like if you don't have 2100 speed, you're in like an awful spot. I feel like they should double circle the greens. They have no speed skills. Damn, what the hell? There's no like 304. This is gold as well. 404. I mean, this deck is like really good. I would love to use this deck. I feel like the build is lacking. I guess more like I've seen better stat spread on weaker decks. It's just all luck. And the new scenario has like kind of crazy luck. I find myself abandoning ace runs like before the debut year. Like the run just goes like it's not just right, you're just dead instead. It's a kind of bad position for Loves Only You. Hopefully does there might not be more than 5 frontline. We hit the luminescence. Oh wow, we actually lose the top position for Loves Only You. And then the Ofova pushes up. It is an Ofova victory then, because that means Loves Only You can't get even ultimate. He's out of this race. Yeah, what happened? I mean, like, something of being in first is not bad. You could still win. The ult time for Ofova, like, now? She might get, or I love when you're trying to pass her. We're in this weird spot, we might get trapped behind the. Okay, we're not. I was afraid we get trapped behind the Econo, that didn't happen. We don't get trapped by the Almond Eye either. Yeah, so I feel like this far in front as the closer at the end. Should be no way she loses, but I guess we'll see. We'll be getting ult on, let's hit the straight to the ult for... Oh man, we're like so far from Cesaro. We need a guts compete for like, help out. Oh, favor, we didn't get the guts compete. I think we lost judging from that camera angle. Oh my god, are you kidding? Those are guts compete. Oh, we're not close enough. The ultimates are pretty good. Double circles. This one hit the last Luna maybe? I mean the build is like really crazy high. Just I guess the power is not that low on the border. Man, just losing to some of these builds is like so surprising. This means my builds are like not good anymore. Like a little bit more stats here or there will be fine. I can't hit, for some reason I can't hit it though. 13.3 SP does hit the 1000 guts, 7790. Roughly my deck. I think it's the Saxony, but I have like 1-star what's it called? This iteration from my Vega doesn't work, doesn't have any medium speed skills. 44.4, 13.3, S distance. This one looks kind of scary. Speed's not maxed out though, 78.48. Until Donna 13.26 plus 44. 70 something win rate. 47.48. 89. Okay. No S distance on the almond eye. S distance on the Victoria pizza, but the stamina is terrible. S distance on the loves only you. This might be the only one on this team. This build went out really well. Fuck man, how do you play this scenario? I think it's only the almond eye, like this one. I guess maybe this. I don't think she has enough speed skills. Yeah, but the loves only you on the other team is the scary looking. Fuck, we did get a late start. It's so over, man. Yeah, we're like the very last. Okay, so she's out of this race again. Unless she passes the almond eye, which it might happen. We are going to trigger luminescence on her. She can pass one person, she can ult. There might be a chance. Getting all of the skill activations now. Okay, managed to somehow stabilize. We're like all the way on the outside with the passive relance. We're running like a little bit more trapped in there. We should be getting the top road ultimate right there. Oh, we're falling behind again. But there's no way for Sounds of Earth to beat Almanai because we're missing acceleration skill. Might still be up to off over in the end. Like so far from the front. Unless she teleports right now, we lost this one. Nah, it's over. That was only used too strong. We're so far behind, there's no way. Unless both of the gods competes. We're like kind of far from people. There might still be a chance, I don't know. You trigger all the skills off over. Oh, you did it! Yeah, that's like so nerve-wracking. It looked like the other Love Only You stood up right before the end, so she might have panicked and I'm stamina. Yeah, that should be the US3. Well, I mean, that's why you bring the closer though. But it's so strange because like, it feels like she should be having a hard time to win from that much distance. I guess there's no debuffers. We actually have a Grass Wonder team. Where is she?
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感
Am I
じてしまいま
blind?
す。
Here she is, yeah.
前目につける先行策で
Newly
勝利をつかんで
added,
ほしいです
trained
ね。
back in the gourmet scenario. So you should retrain a new debuffer. I saw like a 1700 with debuff. I'm actually switch up my debuffers too. I don't really run debuffers, so it's been like haven't really needed it to redo any training for them. I did finally get my own sense to go ship too, so it makes it a lot easier. I don't have to rent it anymore. These win rates are pretty poor. But the win is like not amazing, like on the border. Probably why they switched to a debuffer now. The other ace point not performing. No S distance on this armor eye. Intel, no S distance. They all have like 7,000 something skill points. And then this Chrono has terrible stamina. Yeah, this just looks like to me like if you're having a hard time hitting 1500 with, you don't know how to play this scenario. It is a very weird playstyle, I feel like, after I found out how to do it. You do abandon runs very easily. That's annoying. These late starts are begging me. I think it's not. I don't think it's affecting her though. Yeah, she's ignoring me. Yeah, she's all on the outside too. I don't think being on the outside gate having a late start is beneficial, right? You run more track. But she just somehow overcame the late start with activation, I guess. We haven't really seen any like stamina debuff. I guess this was one. I don't remember if we won that one. Because like anytime we run into a stamina debuffer, like everyone on the team has a debuff. I mean, what the fuck? Dealing with like 3 or 4 debuffs at the same time. And we like, well, I think we're still like barely losing. It's like, it's upsetting. Now, this is also my first time using a buffing character. I don't know if I built her correctly. I feel like, given what I've been looking up, okay, we see our sounds of tackling that chronogenesis. Yeah, like the timing of the buffing skill is important. I think mine is like barely on time. My teacher's a little bit late. Kind of wanted to take the lead into the middle lane, but actually I don't know if that's actually the right time. Why can't she just do this all the time? Just do that every race. Like what is happening here? I don't understand. Are we like really missing skill activations? Wait, what do we lose to? Is it the Cesario team? It is the Cesario team. One meta triple pacer, one strange looking team with off meta characters. 42.2 win rate is pretty high. S power, S speed, 8209. She's a pacer. I didn't know that. And we have another one. No S distance on the Ardam. Ogre, no S distance. So it's only the Econo. 42.2 is like, I mean, it's really high, but the team is weak. So I don't know what that means for the character stream. No assistance on the loves, only you A3, low wit. Almond Eye, no S distance. Chrono, no S distance. So we shouldn't be losing this. I'm gonna step away while this runs. Alright, I'll be right back.
美しいよスタートです各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはサウンズ・オブ・アース4番ラブズ・オンリー・ユーリクノビクタス期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気サウンズ・オブ・アース先頭をかけます4番ラブズ・オンリー・ユー第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう4番ラブズ・オンリー・ユー早くも先頭に躍り出た先頭から大きく離されて2番手は7番ラブズ・オンリー・ユーもっと世界にラブをまずは1周目正面スタンド前に入った外目をついてサウンズ・オブ・アースサウンズ・オブ・アース上がっていきます
冷静さを取り戻せるといいのですが、
海に程近いデルマーレース場でウマ娘の足音と潮騒がアンサンブルを奏でています先頭がやや速いのか間延びした展開です
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていくウマ娘たち順位を振り返っていきます4番ラブズ・オンリー・ユーまだリードをキープしています続きました7番ラブズ・オンリー・ユーサウンズ・オブ・アース並びかけてきた1馬身離れてリクノビクタス1馬身差メジロアルダン内から行く
Somehow Opal was all the way in the back. What the heck?
王の意向
So
を
these
知
people
れ
don't even have S distance.
2周目の向こう正面各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています現在1番手は
Who's in front of us? I mean, it's not the Econo, it's the other Love Only You with no power.
リクノビクタス少し離れてクロノ
It's either no power or no stamina.
1馬身差メジロアルダン
Are we really gonna have trouble against this Love Only You? That can't be right.
オルフェーブル4番ラブズ・オンリー・ユー
Like, not even pulling away from her. Are you serious? And then with the speed debuff, the Econo might be a problem.
残り400まもなく第4コーナーカーブまだ先頭は動かない
Oh my god, are we gonna lose to that non-S distance character? Really?
各を通過4番ラブズ・オンリー・ユー譲らないか4番ラブズ・オンリー・ユー
Yeah, that is so scary. How is it that close?
ラブは海を
We like crushed the other team that wasn't like that. They were like much closer in skill. Why did both of us do nothing? I didn't see a late start. Bro, this is a U83. You don't even have S distance. That can't be it, right? One gold skill kept you in the race. That is a I feel bad for this Econo player. Cause this build is like fine. I don't think this activates though. Yeah, cause like, you have to, it does like a check if it's like less than 600 meters left. But the way, by the time this does a check, it's like it's above 600. That's more like a short distance. Yeah, that's a short distance skill.
ただ音に身を預けて
So like 1, 4, 3, something. So what the last one's gonna be? Double debuff.
実
Okay.
力は引けを取りません2番人気は4番サウンズ・オブ・アース
一番人気こそ譲りましたが、素質は負けて
How
いま
old
せ
is
んよ。
this debuffer from UAF? Probably can update that as well. Talini Almond Eye, weight's kind of bad. U83, 76, 56. Kind of has roughly the same deck I have. 33.3 S distance, weight's a little bit higher, 77, 14. This one hit fast London, it looks like. This one also hit fast London. Yeah, maybe. Damn, okay. Then the other team, is that how old is this debuffer? From Grandmaster, that's pretty old, you can update this. U88, Chrono 29.1, 7858. Oh, did this one also hit fast learner? It's possible. I saw that you had the Neo Unova skill. It means you're not confident in your character being able to stay on the top 3. That's kind of bad. I guess it's like countermeasure. You're like worried about having too many paces. Did this one also hit? Oh, this one also hit. Yeah, everyone here has fast loner and debuffs because everything's double circle. What in the world? Oh, I'm gonna late start my ace? That's fucking over.
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
She's somehow staying alive though. That's good. Panic on the closer. That's not so good. I actually went away already. I mean, I think having a panic that early on the closer doesn't really help. We still have to deal with pace down. Or position keep, but I guess she's not out of position, so it doesn't matter. We passed the debuffers at least. Technically, we're in like a better spot being in second, but being passed is not good though. Who passed us? Is it one of the chronos? Oh, the chrono overtook everybody. We hit the inherited ourselves.
王の意向を知れ
I gotta deal with double debuffs, man. We're so far behind now. But the closer is pushing up at least. Well, she's just going. I think she got speed carry over for off over. Hit them with the speed debuffs. She got hit by one speed debuff. So depending on how much final leg that chrono has, will depend if we win right now. I think they went for the Almond Eye skill that gives the more. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, the Logami still lost those. Today, I think we're still being carried by off over. So switching back to the old Logami didn't seem to make a difference. Like, it's not strong. Like the two, like the difference between the two. It's unfortunate. So I just don't know. Like, does Ad Astra actually help you? Because this is a 4 to 7 position. So you're like, if you're in the lead in the top 4, you can't even use it. In the top 3, you can't even use it. Man, I don't know how to feel about today. Like, some of these losses, but not even to the meta characters. We lost like what, 4 races to non-meta? What is happening? That Cesario is like, what the fuck? We lost to like what else? Was it Dantsu Flame? I think we lost to fucking Dantsu Flame again. That character just like comes and then goes and just takes a win, man. Like, what in the world? I think like when I was explaining that, she came and took a win and left as well. Some garbage. Okay, yeah, so plus only use win rate has dropped from 40% to 30. I don't actually know how many races she did today. I don't know if the other one would do better though. I really need to just hit a US rank on anyone. Since Love's Only You is technically still the weakest evaluation, I need to just hit a super high evaluation on her. I don't really see anyone bring like healing ults either, so it's probably not a big deal. And if you just run out of stamina, use like, you know, you just should have had more stamina stat. So I am dealing with like 1700 range people. I'm like at the 1500 range. Not even hitting 1600 is power. Man, why is the power so low? I'm going to bring up the corn the card, like the different cards. What's happening here? So it is Neo Universe versus Fine Motion. We bring out the comparator calculator as well. I don't like how they changed it to be only like 6, like from 6 to 4 slots. They have the same specialty rating. Fine Motion has better cross training. Actually, no, I think. Well, she has stronger rainbows, but I think the 20% training bonus is a big deal. She has less skill points than Fine Motion. Oh, but they're like max level. What is her specialty thing? Skill point bonus and stamina bonus. Yeah, I think this is why. I forgot she gets the Still in Love Gold along with Luminescence. This is like, you know, very amazing current speed skill, but you get healing. This is basically like a 3.5 medium heal. Because there's like small heal, medium heal, and then the gold heal, and then there's like the big heal, which is like 7.5%. This is what is causing the problems. 4 second speed skill keeps you in the lead, and you heal also. So you, should I swap to that? But I don't have a stamina card to use. Forget the growth rate again. I think they were tied. Yeah, Fine Motion gives more power, but Neo Universe gets more stamina. That's probably causing the difference right there. 2 more stamina for training is pretty big deal. Oh yeah, and then okay, and then the New Universe Gold skills don't have activation issues with positioning like the Fine Motion does. What can I do though? They don't really have the deck to swap out for that. I could trade in all of my tickets for a Shaku stamina. I've been like holding off on that for the longest time. I feel like it's too late now. I suppose I could like just borrow it over Bouquet, but I want the spring green skill from her for free in case the inheritance event doesn't go well. Well, anyways, this is what it is. That's gonna be it for today. Gonna try to retrain Leslie and we'll see what happens. But it's probably like the worst round 2 I've had in a long time so far. But yeah, oh well. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, same time. Try to retrain again. Yep, I'm out.